The Israeli codename for the operation against Iran is Rising Lion. This is, of course, the English version. This name seems quite epic or maybe even a bit over the top, but actually, it comes from the Bible. If we look at the original Hebrew codename, it reads Am Kelavi. It actually translates literally as a nation like a lion. So how does that relate to the English version or the Bible? Well, it does, and we'll see how right now. The two words Am Kelavi are taken directly from Numbers 23-24. See them at the beginning of the verse. I'll give you some time to compare the letters since you might have never seen those before. You can also pause the video. A little bit of context is in order. This verse is part of a divine blessing uttered through the mouth of Balaam, or Bil'am in Hebrew, to the people of Israel, or Am Yisrael, before a battle with the forces of King Balak, or Balak, who actually commissioned the services of Balaam to curse the Israelites. Going back to the verse itself, the word Am means a people or a nation. I prefer the word nation due to the fact that people in English can also mean a group of a few individuals or populace, which might be a bit confusing because people can rise up like in an uprising, whereas this is not the meaning here. The Hebrew word Am is actually very clear and refers to a nation as a single unit, not the individuals in it. Note that despite not having here the Hebrew definitive article, it is clear based on context that God, through Balaam, is referring to a very specific nation. Moving on to the next word is Kelavi. The first letter is Kaf, and it serves here as a prefix to denote similarly to. The main word, Lavi, is one of at least 6 different synonyms in the Hebrew Bible for a lion. Taking together all the above, Am Kelavi is translated, as noted earlier, into a nation like a lion. And again, this is the name of the Israeli military operation in Hebrew. But to understand why the English codename is Rising Lion, we need to look at the next word in the verse, which is Yakum, or will rise up. So the visual here is of a nation that is rising up like a lion from its perch to catch and eat prey, and it would not lie down again until doing that. Since the convention is that military code names have only 1 or 2 words in them, the Hebrew name takes the phrase Am Kelavi Yakum and uses only the first 2 words to literally mean a nation like a lion. And because this kind of sounds off in English, they decided to use instead the 2 last words of the same phrase, literally meaning a lion will rise up. And to have a nicer ring to it in English, this was changed into Rising Lion.